Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel again. First of all, to all the viewers and subscribers and not subscribers and everyone out there, whoever is listening to this video, a very happy Diwali. And to anyone out from the West, happy Halloween. I guess you had a great session before, great holidays times, and so I guess everyone enjoyed. Be careful, take care, have the vaccination, stay away from the virus. Let's go out of this pandemic and fight for our life for a better time ahead. Today we'll talk about code optimizations in ABAP. So as you see, we'll be talking about ABAP and HANA both side code optimizations. So please listen until the end. You will get to know the majority stuff. So in the next time when you have an interview or when you have some discussions with someone or you need to brush up, just play this video in 1.5x speed. You will get everything in your mind. It's a shortcut to remember things. So let's begin this topic. We'll go to the content slide first. So we have the contents, database, internal tables, buffering, perform usage, and S/4HANA related optimizations. So let's begin with the first slide, database. These things all the ABAPers are usually aware of. I'll just brush up. Always used to try to use the where clause to limit the data. If you don't use where, all the things come up. Don't use select or insert or update inside a loop. If you loop 1000 times, the update or select happens 1000 times. Not the good way. Take it in a table. Do update insert once or select once. Don't do this loop inside select and select stuff. It loads your database in conventional SAP ERP settings. About HANA we'll talk after some time. Try to avoid select star. If use select star if and only if it's needed, else not. Try to use select and then field names as per syntax. It will help you from the memory aspect. Try to involve index as much as possible. Try to create more indexes, which helps you to read a mass thing in shorter way. Consider a big read. The index helps a lot. Create a secondary index if needed. That helps you to read faster way. And don't use a similar query multiple time in a single code. Like querying a same table with similar fields. Don't do multiple time. If you have to read same table twice, do it in one shot. Take in a table, then do manipulations in ABAP. You can play around in the data. And about push down approach, this is a HANA feature. Simple things about S4 as well. So we'll talk about that in the HANA slide. Let's go to the next slide. It's the internal tables. The first point is try to use hash table as much as possible. It has all the features which are not there in the standard and sorted. And this you don't need to do much things to keep it aligned. And the sort and performs works well. And to modify data, don't use structures. Instead, use field symbols for any kind of table modification on logics. Just declare a field symbol and then field symbol name and use it for your need. Try to verify your codes in SE30 or SLIN just to keep track of your code performance. And always use sort and binary search to make your actions faster. Sort and binary search gives you a easiest way because binary search is O log n if I'm not wrong. Please do comment if it's different. But as per I remember, it's O log n by 2 or O n by 2, any one of them. So it makes it a lot easier. Let's go to the next one. It's buffering. 2 points I have for buffering. Only buffer those tables fully. If it's changed, very rarely. If it's changed, every time it has to be modified in the buffer. So don't do for changing tables. Usually do for those which doesn't change much. And complex buffer table queries you should avoid, because it will all the way go to the main DB. Instead, you have to write bypassing buffer query, but that's not something I suggest. So don't do that. Try to use simple ones or read the whole thing using bypassing buffer. In the miscellaneous part, which was not included in the index, it's about basic things. You know it. Don't use loop inside loop. Try to use parallel cursor is the best. Loop and read table, I mean. And to know what's parallel cursor, check out our parallel cursor video. I guess it will go tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay, come to the next one. For table field level summations, you have to add some field in the table. Instead of doing a lot of calculations, sum and all the stuff, use collect statement. It makes the whole time and complexity less. If we talk about the S4 HANA part in very brief, I won't go very deep. It's simple. HANA is a new approach. In the column-based approach, is the first time they try to increase the database load instead of using ABAP load. So push down is the approach ABAPers take in S4 HANA, that move the costly calculations inside the DB because it's already strong. It's not the older existing database. It's HANA database, not Oracle. Now you can push it down. The core data services and database procedures like AMDP push calculations usually DB level. So the calculations are been done in DB level and it being sent to the application level. You can send to the presentation level either in the presentation server, GUI, or in the website. For CTS and CDS, it's very easy. You can do that way also. And try to keep your level as low as possible. The operations you do in the website, keep it more on the database side. On this part, S4 HANA ABAP level performances, I'll do a detailed video. Please check out our channel. Keep following us. We'll upload that video also very soon. So I guess that's for the day. Enjoy your Diwali, and we'll see you very soon with the next video. Until then, bye bye.